You know that feeling, right? That little paranoid thought we've all had. Is my phone listening to me? Well, what if I told you the conversation has moved way beyond just listening? Today, we're diving into a leaked research report that suggests we should be worried about what our phones might be sensing from our minds.
So get a load of this. This one sentence, right here, is the bombshell at the center of it all. I mean, it sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, doesn't it? But apparently, this is what researchers are working on. This isn't about your mic picking up on keywords you say out loud. No. This is about a device potentially knowing a thought as you're thinking it.
So, just to be absolutely clear on this, the technology we're talking about here is a total game changer. We have to shift our thinking from a device that just captures sound waves to one that could actually perceive the building blocks of speech before a single word ever leaves your mouth.
And this is where it gets really wild. On the left, you've got the stuff we know, the stuff we worry about now, microphone access. Your phone's mic needs you to actually speak. It needs sound. But on the right, this is what the report alleges. Something called neuronal field analysis. It doesn't need sound at all. It supposedly works by reading the electrical fields your brain itself produces. A whole different league.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. How in the world is that even possible? It sounds completely unbelievable. I get it. But the report actually bases its claims in some fundamental biology. So let's break down the science here into something we can all wrap our heads around. So everything you do, every single thing you think or feel, it all starts right here. Your brain is just this incredible symphony of brain cells, neurons, all firing these tiny electrical signals talking to each other. And that's not a metaphor. Your thoughts are, at their very core, an electrical process.
Right, so all that massive electrical activity firing away inside your head, well, it's not perfectly contained. Think of it like dropping a pebble into a calm pond. Your thoughts create these tiny, faint electrical ripples that actually extend just a little bit beyond you. The report basically calls it an electrical echo of what's going on in your mind.
So if our brain is putting out this signal, this echo, what's the receiver? Well, according to this leaked paper, the answer is artificial intelligence. Let's see how that crucial piece of the puzzle fits in. The key technology they talk about is something called frequency matching. Now, the theory goes that different concepts, like the idea of a car, or the color red, or even a person's name, each one has its own unique electrical signature as your brain forms the thought. An AI could then be trained, kind of like a police dog learning a scent, to recognize these incredibly specific patterns from a short distance.
So here's how it would supposedly work, step by step. First, you start thinking about something. Let's say, a blue car. Second, the neurons firing to create that thought generate a unique electrical field. Third, a super-sensitive sensor in a device nearby, like your phone, picks up on that faint frequency. And finally, number 4, an AI on the device analyzes that signature, matches it to a huge library of known concepts, and boom, it identifies your thought, blue car. All of this happening before you've even decided to say it out loud.
Now, if this technology is real, or even if it's just on the horizon, the implications are just staggering. We absolutely have to ask ourselves, what does this mean for us, for our society, and for the very idea of what it means to have privacy? And this right here is why this is such a big deal. The last, final frontier of privacy has always been our own mind. But if your unvoiced opinions, your half-formed ideas, your deepest beliefs, if those can be detected and logged as data points, then the whole concept of a private thought might just disappear. It really strikes at the heart of our sense of self and our freedom.
And that really is the question we're left with, isn't it? It stops being about what you say or what you type. It becomes about what you think. We've always taken for granted that privacy starts inside our own heads. But if that wall can be breached, we're going to need a serious global conversation about where we build the next one. Definitely something to chew on. Thanks for watching.